I'm home early from work. Got my crazy drink of Dr. Pepper. I don't know why, but I don't know what my vice is. You know, they say vices, everyone has one. I don't know what my vice is. Like, I don't know why I don't have a vice. I don't know why I never got into something. I guess the crazy thing is the cigar, but I'm only doing it because I'm alone. I never have time, but now I have time. I don't know. I guess the only vice is that I give everything to my family. I can't stop. I just had a big thought of my boys. I'm gonna do everything for my boys. I don't know if I can love you anymore, Nancy. Not like I'm gonna cheat on you, I just don't. Again, I have no vice. But I'm not gonna love you the same, I'm not. But I love my kids, like, I love them so much. And I know, like, the other videos, recent videos, I talk about how crazy in love I am with you, but that just has to stop now. I can't love you anymore. That's why I wanted you to come over so we could have sexual relations, but honestly, I was more looking forward to you coming over. Like, I didn't even feel like having sexual relations. I just wanted to feel your body. Like just hold you and hug you, like the simple things. Man. And I can't do that. I'm understanding that you're not going to do it because you're following the law. But what about God's law? What about loving your husband? What about being there for your husband? I imagine when we get back together that I'm just going to put so much love into my boys. I'm going to make them food. I'm going to go out with them. But I don't think I can include you. I just don't. Like, I don't feel like it. Like, I don't feel, I can imagine that I don't feel like I want to even have sex with you or kiss you, like nothing. Like, I didn't want to feel this way. I really, really love you. At this moment, I love you so much. But it's going to change. I have to because I don't want to go to jail. Your family's already threatened me of I'm going to go to jail if I stop, if I keep on contacting you. And I can't stop loving you. Like, I can't stop loving you, but I have to now. I tried so hard to not take that step. I tried so hard. so hard. And even to this day, I don't want to, but I have to. So what does that mean? I have to love you less. I told you this. Like, I tried. Like, I done my part. I truly said I was begging you. I knew this step was going to happen. That's why I didn't want it. I didn't want it because that means I would have to, like, love you not the same anymore. So it's just the way it is. So I'm going to do it. I hate it. But I'm telling you, I'm just not going to be attracted to you anymore. I'm not going to have no desire of seeing you. I'm not going to have no desire of talking to your family. I'm not going to go to mass. Just know, right now, I don't know if I told you, but right now I had a big understanding, like an opening that what is God in my life. But the main thing is that He does two things for us. He chooses when we are born, and He chooses when we die. I'm already born, so He chose that already. And He chooses when we die. I have no inkling or no excitement of hurting anyone, hurting myself. No, just, yeah, I had bad thoughts of it, but I know now that they're pointless. So, I have that point with God that between those times when you choose to take me and from when I was born, it's up to me. That's the reason why I'm in this situation. Not because of God, it's because I was believing too much in God. Not God at all. It was my fault. I put my whole life into God. That's my fault. Like, so I'm going to do it for me. I'm going to not hurt people, like, with words. I'm not going to be mean. I'm not going to be angry. I'm not going to be tough. Not because God says so, because it's not good. It's not good. I don't need God to tell me that. So when we get back together, I'm not going to attend Mass. If the boys tell me, I'm going to tell them the truth. I'm going to tell them the same thing what I'm saying now about the reason why God exists. Yeah, I believe in God, but He's not part of my life. And the moment when I plan on dying, whatever it may be, hopefully it's old age, because I want to live to see my boys have kids. But whenever it is, whether I get in a car accident or whatever, a head accident like it happened way before when I was younger, whatever it may be, at that moment I'm going to say, okay, God, thank you for the ride. Take me now. So I don't feel bad because right now there are expectations. You're supposed to do this because you're a Catholic. You're supposed to raise a family. You're supposed to be perfect. You're supposed to do these things. You're supposed to go to Mass. You're supposed to... all these things. Why? When a lot of those people already are doing bad things, us included. It's just hypocritical. It's hypocrites. But I don't care. That was my problem. I cared. I try to help a lot of people. I try to talk about God. I ruined my relationships with my sisters. Rox is the oldest, and I did it all because of God, because they weren't living the way God wanted them to live. Like, what a jerk. I don't blame them for hating me. I was just so mean. So rude. I believed everything that Nancy said. It means nothing. It means nothing. So, I'm not going to go to Mass. And the boys, I'll tell the boys why. They might not like going Mass either. That's what's funny about it. And I'll try to help them. I'll say, hey, you got to go. But sooner or later, the truth is going to come out, what they're doing. It's just, they're not going to like it, and I don't blame them. Like, you shouldn't live for God. We'll always end up failing. So why do you want to be a failure? Why do you want to be a failure? You're setting yourself up for failure. No, if I fail, it's because of me. Not because, I didn't listen to God or God. All this about God. No, senor. But on the other hand, if I succeed in life, it's because of me. Regardless, it's because of me. I do the work. And that's how I'm going to live. The other big thing I'm going to do is I don't go where I'm not welcome. Again, it was pleasing God. Saying, oh no, I have to be nice to my father-in-law. I have to be nice to my siblings, or to my sister-in-laws. For what? How much they treat me now? I know they didn't never like me. I try to be nice. I try to be on their side. I try to be respectful. I want to be part of that family. And look, nothing. So, that is not good. So, if they don't want me there, I just don't go. So, any family events for you guys, birthday parties, whatever, you can go. I'm not pushing you to stay. You can go. You have the van. You can drive. I know you never drove before. I think you drove 2 times in the past 10 years. Now you're driving every day. So, go. That's fine. But I'm going to stay here. And I just think it's funny because I think the boys are going to stay with me because, again, it's natural. But I'm going to treat them so good. I'm going to care for them so much. I'm going to teach them everything because they're everything to me. But, yeah, they said to me, I don't imagine being the husband like I was before with you. I just don't. I'm not going to be happy with you. I'm not going to laugh with you. I'm not going to joke with you. No, I'm not. Got me nowhere. I'm not going to tell you how I feel. It means nothing. I'm going to tell the boys how I feel. Because they listen. They care what I have to say. They appreciate my input. Again, I'm not going to go where I'm not welcome. Even if it's my wife. That's what it is. Don't worry, I'm not going to get angry. Like, it's past me. I'm not. I'm focused now. All because I eliminated the idea of God in my life. It feels weird at first, but afterwards it feels great. Like, I'm not, like, oh, this pressure's down. Like, I don't have to be the certain person that God wants me to be. No, just be who I am. All this stuff about gays, just be whoever you want to be. No point. Just do it. Do what makes you happy. But yeah, with you, it just sucks. I'm not going to be happy. I wanted to be that person. Oh, I love making jokes. I love doing that. Again, I'm going to do it with my boys. But I'm not going to do it to people who don't appreciate it. And I'm tired of just faking it. Just tired of it. So, and it's funny because the same thing what my dad did. He didn't go to our family. And I remember I never liked it. Again, following what God, is God wants us to be together. Together so we can fight. So we can be angry at each other. Nah, it's not the life. Good Dr. Pepper. But yeah, I think it's sad because I really, really wanted to make my wife happy. But just the way it is, I have to focus on my boys. They are the future. Man, so cool what's coming up ahead. Yeah. I can't wait. Well, I can. Excuse me. Uh-oh. I like to drink pop in this small little cup because somewhat limits me. Yeah, limits me as I have the 2 liter in my head. Bolo's gonna come tomorrow, and I can't wait to have a conversation with him about this. But here's the thing, though. I'm gonna lie. You gotta play the game. That's what's crazy about it. To get your family back, you gotta play the game. To get my sons back. So yeah, I'll go along with it. Hey, But to the contrary, I think I'm gonna be very quiet tomorrow. Because I'm just sick of it now. Like, I don't want to be on his team. But I know if I say that, he's going to go along and tell everyone else, specifically you, he's not doing too well. Oh, he's not. Like, it's very sneaky, these Catholic people. Even you, even Nancy. I tell her I'm doing these things as social workers, as far as talking to a therapist and anger management. And you said, yes, but get a Catholic one. Like as if the Sandy Caldera experience didn't teach you anything. Taught me a lot. Taught me that it doesn't matter if you're Catholic. Business is business. But you still hang on to that. You still have faith in that. And that's fine. Again, you can believe in whatever you want. That's the beauty of America. But you also have to respect people who don't believe in it either. Excuse me. So, I have no fight with the Catholic Church. So, yeah, if you want me to lie, sure. To get you out my door. To make everything go normal, fine. But when we are together, then that's when I will be honest and just thank you. But I'm almost, like I said, it's just sneaky people they are. It's a cult. It's a huge, huge cult. And it's just sad. Some people don't know how to live without God. And that's sad. That's really, really sad. You don't know how to be happy then. Yeah. So that's what sucks about it. But yeah, they said I'd say, okay, I know what I need to do, and who knows? Maybe I'll just tell them the truth there, like to the point where it doesn't matter. But I'm not dumb. I know that'll mess up our relationship because you have control of it right now. That's what's crazy about it. You have control. And you love God so much that you would keep us separated, keep me separated from my kids if I don't believe in God like you do. That's why it's crazy. So that's why I'm playing the game. I need my kids. I'll do whatever it takes. I'll lie for, a year. Because I need my kids back. I love them so much. I know how to take care of them. Yep. That's how it is. There's no turning back. That's how the cookie crumbles. So, sorry that you have to deal with this. And the funny thing is, you're going to live like it. That's how much you believe in God that He's like, you know what? As long as my boy's okay, I'm going to suffer. You never loved me. That was a funny thing. You just went with the flow. Just as long as I don't get really, really angry, then that's where we're in the situation. And that's what's crazy, because the reason why I really get angry is because I thought I had a good relationship with God. Hey, God, you did in the Old Testament. Hey, if you do this, I'll give you this. It's all bargains. But we can't do bargains now? What, in the 20th century? You think it's different now? So, I think it's funny. You know, if I take that out, then I'll just do the things because it's good. I'm not going to expect anything. I just do it because it's good. I'm not going to say, oh, God is going to favor me. And then when He doesn't, you're like, shit, what happened? No, that part would never go because I'm not going to expect anything. So, I think that's it. I enjoy this. I think it's really cool. And yeah, like I said, I'm going to be happier now because I'm not going to think about you always. Again, that less love. I may see you with someone else. Like, that's all of it's on the table. Hell, you might see someone else too. But as much as I want you to, I don't think you will. That's what's crazy about it. Like, you will suffer. And you want to suffer. It's so weird. Poor person, man. Says, I'm going to suffer. But, what can you do? It's a free country. So, good luck with that. But, yeah, I'm going to go with what makes me happy. And my boys make me happy, so. But yeah, I don't think you're going to feel bad about it. You're not. You're going to be happy, actually. You're going to say, okay, he's doing good. I don't need any love. That's what you did for these first 8 years. There was nothing. Every time when we had sex, every time when I kiss you, there's no love there. There's love from me. Oh, yeah. But from your side? Nah. Sad thing is, I think you want to love me, but you don't even know how. That's what's crazy about it. You're like trapped in your own mind. That's sad. But you can't save everyone, so I will continue watching the movie.